trying my attempt at a triptych acrylic pour. All the colors and other materials will be listed in the description. Let's get started. I really don't know where to start with my little speech here. Some of you may know I struggle with depression and anxiety, and I also have PTSD. I'm not looking for, pity or trying to complain in whatever shape, whatever, but some days are a lot harder than others, and I'm gonna try to do my best to explain what I do when I'm feeling down. So this is a quick disclaimer. These are the things that I found that help me get out of a funk. Try it if you'd like, but I'm not a mental health expert by any means. Some of these things may not work for you, and that's okay. We're all unique in our situations. The first thing I've noticed that helps me the most is having a good night's sleep. I have some pretty wicked nightmares pretty much every night, and they're recurrent, so that's the same thing every night, and it's kind of annoying. I found a couple of things that help them calm down, but they can really affect me the next day to the extent where I won't want to do anything because they've rattled me so much and create quite the little panic attack the next day because my brain can't really differentiate between the dream and reality, and I don't know why yet. Yet is the keyword. I'm still learning a lot about myself. But another thing is I'll wake up like a pretzel in the morning because my bed is gone kind of funky, which is just lovely. There's 2 divots in it from the areas that we sleep in, and it's gotten pretty uncomfortable. We'll try to sleep on the high spot, but then we'll inevitably roll into the divot and it hurts. So any mattress company watching want to work with a tiny pour painter, please? Thank you. Also find that I need to expend a lot of energy throughout my day. Like I have to walk a lot to even accommodate to where I can feel tired enough, if you know what I mean. It's not even like I don't feel tired. I'll feel tired at the end of the day. Heck, I'll feel tired after 6 hours of being awake. But I find that if I expend roughly 2.5 hours of energy in walking, that's enough to get my brain to calm down enough at night for me not have nightmares. I don't know, they may still be happening. I just don't remember my dreams at that point, so that's better. I've also noticed that the old adage of you are what you eat has really proven true for me. I used to eat a lot of crap. Probably not good for me in whatever shape or form, but I found that if I eat healthier, I feel better. And I've also learned recently that our guts and our brains are connected through some weird, I think it's called the vagus nerve. Don't quote me on that. I gotta look that up. And sometimes it gets so bad where I just don't have an appetite, and then I won't want to eat, and that will cause depression. And my depression will just be like, no, you don't need to eat. It's just not worth it kind of thing. And it creates just a vicious cycle of not eating and not having an appetite. And it's terrible. And then I end up sleeping all the time. So to jumpstart my appetite, I'll try to have a smoothie at some point during the day, like before dinner, around lunchtime, so I don't cause my stomach to overly shrink, because otherwise I'm just never hungry. So the weird things I do with my smoothies though is I'll add avocado to it. I've only been doing the smoothie thing recently. Before I made like green eggs and ham with avocado, because I'd mix the avocado into my egg and then I'd add like little bits of ham, make a nice little omelet. It was good. The thing with the avocado is it makes everything taste extremely bland if you add too much to it in a smoothie. I added too much of it to a berry smoothie and it literally tasted like nothing. I'm like, what's going on? I didn't understand that it was the avocado at first. So later on, I'll try to eat a relatively healthy dinner too. I found that I benefit from not eating gluten because I just suffer some pretty wicked brain fog the next day if I eat too much of it. I hit a point where I just can't function on a brain. Like I just space on everything. It's lovely. Those are the 3 things I try to do on a day-to-day basis to improve my mental health. I find that they really all intermingle with one another. Like if I don't eat, then I'm always tired, but then I don't walk, so it causes night terrors, and it's just a cycle and a half. I've only recently noticed that I need to do all 3 of those things for myself to feel better on like a regular basis. Otherwise, I'm just no. Hope you guys like this painting, and I'll see you on the next one.